Something inside you is changing. You can't explain it, but you feel it. The world looks the same, yet nothing feels the same. You're not going crazy. You're waking up. Spiritual awakening isn't a one-time event, it's a sacred journey, through stages of pain, clarity, release, and rebirth. In this video, we'll uncover the 7 stages of spiritual awakening you must go through, and why every soul walks this path sooner or later. Let's begin. The 7 stages of spiritual awakening you must go through. Are you ready to embark on a transformative journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth? Today, we dive in deep into the 7 stages of spiritual awakening that every seeker must navigate on their path to enlightenment. These stages are not just milestones, they're profound experiences that will reshape your entire perception of reality. Stage 1. The awakening. This is where it all begins. You start to question everything you've ever known. The world suddenly seems different, and you can't quite put your finger on why. It's like waking up from a long, deep sleep and realizing that there's so much more to life than you ever imagined. You might feel a sense of excitement, confusion, or even fear as you begin to see through the illusions that have surrounded you for so long. Stage 2. The dark night of the soul. Don't let the name scare you. This stage is crucial for your growth. It's a period of intense inner turmoil and questioning. You might feel lost, alone, and disconnected from everything you once held dear. But remember, it's in this darkness that your true light begins to shine. This stage is about shedding old beliefs and patterns that no longer serve you, making space for new wisdom to enter. Stage 3. The exploration. As you emerge from the darkness, you'll find yourself hungry for knowledge. You'll dive into spiritual teachings, explore different practices, and seek out like-minded individuals. This stage is all about expanding your consciousness and opening yourself up to new possibilities. You might experiment with meditation, energy healing, or other spiritual practices as you try to make sense of your awakening experiences. Stage 4. The breakthrough. This is where things really start to get exciting. You'll have moments of profound clarity and insight that will shake you to your core. You might experience spontaneous moments of bliss or have visions that reveal deep truths about the nature of reality. These breakthroughs will confirm that you're on the right path and fuel your desire to go even deeper into your spiritual journey. Stage 5. The integration. Now comes the challenging part. Integrating your spiritual experiences into your everyday life. You'll need to find a balance between your newfound awareness and the demands of the physical world. This stage is about learning to live as a spiritual being, having a human experience. You'll face tests and challenges that will help you embody your spiritual insights in practical ways. Stage 6. As you continue to grow and evolve, you'll notice that your sense of self begins to dissolve. The boundaries between you and the world around you become blurry. You'll start to experience a profound sense of oneness with all of creation. This can be both liberating and terrifying as you let go of old identities and embrace a more expansive sense of who you truly are. Stage 7. The union. This is the pinnacle of spiritual awakening. You realize that you are not separate from the divine. You are an expression of it. You experience a deep sense of peace, love, and connection to all that is. In this stage, you'll become a clear channel for divine wisdom and energy to flow through you. You no longer seek enlightenment because you recognize that you are already enlightened. Now, you might be wondering, do I have to go through all these stages in order? The truth is, spiritual awakening is rarely a linear process. You might find yourself cycling through these stages, revisiting certain aspects as you spiral upward on your journey. Some stages might last for years, while others pass in the blink of an eye. It's also important to remember that everyone's journey is unique. Your experiences within each stage may differ from others, and that's perfectly okay. The key is to remain open, curious, and compassionate with yourself as you navigate these transformative experiences. As you move through these stages, you'll likely encounter challenges and obstacles. You might face resistance from friends or family who don't understand your new perspective. You might struggle with doubt or fear as you let go of old ways of being. But remember, these challenges are not roadblocks. They're opportunities for growth and deepening your spiritual connection. One of the most beautiful aspects of spiritual awakening is the ripple effect it has on the world around you. As you transform, you'll naturally inspire and uplift those around you. Your presence alone will become a catalyst for positive change, even if you're not consciously trying to influence others. Throughout your journey, it's essential to cultivate practices that support your growth. Regular meditation, journaling, spending time in nature, and connecting with a spiritual community can all help you navigate the ups and downs of awakening. Don't be afraid to seek guidance from teachers or Remember, spiritual awakening is not about reaching a final destination. It's an ongoing process of expansion and even those who have reached the stage of union continue to deepen their experience and understanding of the divine. As you move through these 7 stages, be gentle with yourself. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem. Every step forward is a victory on this sacred journey. Trust in the process and know that you are exactly where you need to be at this moment. Your spiritual awakening is a gift, not just to you, but to the entire world. As you awaken to your true nature, you become a beacon of light for others. Your journey of self-discovery and transformation has the power to create ripples of positive change that extend far beyond your individual experience. So, are you ready to embrace the journey of spiritual awakening? Are you willing to face your shadows, question your beliefs, and open yourself to the infinite possibilities that await you? The path may not always be easy, but I promise you, it's worth every step. As you continue on your spiritual journey, remember that you are never alone. The universe is conspiring in your favor, guiding you toward your highest good. Trust in the process. Stay open to the lessons that each stage brings, and know that you have the strength and courage to navigate whatever challenges may arise. Your spiritual awakening is a sacred adventure, one that will lead you to the deepest truths of your being and connect you with the infinite wisdom of the universe. Embrace it with an open heart and a curious mind, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Your spiritual awakening is calling. Will you answer? A golden sunrise breaking over a quiet mountain range, seen in soft motion, a solitary figure in silhouette walks slowly along a forest trail, surrounded by morning mist. Their steps are gentle, deliberate. Cut to a tear slowly falling from a faceless profile, then dissolving into a glowing ripple on still water. Show time-lapse of clouds moving across the sky, stars emerging, and the moon rising. Cut to a hand reaching toward a beam of light or floating particles representing connection and higher guidance. As the voiceover says, you're not alone anymore. Show a group of soft silhouettes in the distance, walking a glowing path. Together, end with the words, stay aligned, stay sacred, fading in gently over a starry night sky with sacred geometry faintly visible behind.